Hopefully I don't mess up here.
You could have surrendered.
And yes, this is a team I pretty much was forced to use. Well, kind of forced to use this team because I was like,
our little hunting game ends here.
Use Terra Split to end the Shadow X-Ray show.
Mighty light of the heavens, walk in my heart. Come to me. We shall conquer as one.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to get this on I wanted to get this on the channel. So
My only enemy has always been myself.
okay. Yeah.
General.
Thank goodness.
General, you're awake.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I was watching YouTube for a while before this, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try again. Okay. The wolf hunt mission has finally come to a smooth end. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, okay. As the warhead is defeated and slain, the wolf troopers can no longer resist and are completely overrun by the cloudlings. And this time there's one more business that must be settled. Barrel Tule's jailbreak. Ruh-roh.
I'd like to hear their explanations.
I'm also curious. This as well. Okay. Okie doke. Yeah, I'm doing this now before I forget. Yeah, but yeah. But yeah, like, hello. Okay. Yeah, I decided to try a little bit for, to see if I could get another Mose, and I'm like, you know what? Oh, this is the scene I wanted to see too.
Welcome, Miss Lingshaw. I am Preceptor Tauron.
Uh-oh.
Greetings, my honored preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe you're already familiar with each other.
Tauron? Elder Tauron? I remember when I was exiled, you were on the verge of passing on. What's with this new look? All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this specter of my former self. Dong, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed. Now here you are to meet me anyway. Life does love its ironies, doesn't it? I didn't come here with Miss Lingshaw today to reminisce. Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the Preceptors to attend.
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder. I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling prison. I trust you've already looked it over.
Yes. You sent us the remains of Mara-struck soldiers, a map of the Shackling prison, and a semblance reversion essence pill.
These are the remains of assassins who used Cloud Hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borison's escape, allowing them unimpeded passage through the Shackling prison. That marked up map is a map of prisoners' escape routes. Vidyadhara craftsmen once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Tauran, you have a similar map in your possession. This pill.
Is semblance reversion essence. Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling prison.
Boy!
So, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection all have something to do with the Vidyadhara.
That's right. You were sent here by the General to hear my confession, weren't you? If there's even a shred of empathy in you, you should understand the reasons behind everything I've done. Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us preceptors had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic, perhaps even incomprehensible. But it was all for one cause. The survival of the Vidyadhara. Yet, the Xianzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Dan Hum, Lingsha, as Vidyadhara, you should understand the desperation behind my actions. All I've tried to do is to ensure our survival.
I'm well aware of the challenges the Vidyadhara face. Fighting for survival isn't a sin. But Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival. You've become a beast driven solely by the propagation, devoid of even a hint of empathy.
Oh. Despite calling ourselves a noble draconic bloodline, at our core, we're merely bipedal beasts. The survival of our kind is paramount. If I hadn't resorted to beastly actions, the Vidyadhara might not even exist. The sages show no mercy, as the old wisdom goes. When the High Elder abandoned our people's survival, I had to shoulder the world's sins alone. Lingsha, Dan Hum, the past is behind us, but the future of the Vidyadhara still lies within your grasp. The situation on the Xianzhou Luofu has changed rapidly. As Vidyadhara, we must unite in purpose and avoid the mistakes of the previous Imbibitor Lunae.
I was initially skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance. But after hearing your confession, I realized that there is no point in talking about trust. Breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we are able to have offspring again, what difference will it make?
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their saviors, because both parties ultimately share the same interests.
So now that survival won't convince us, you want to talk about interests?
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance. Yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Should the Alliance emerge victorious, they will inevitably become the next denizens of abundance. However, if they suffer defeat, the Alliance will face extinction. Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. However, I have a way to escape from this dilemma. The Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutation. Imagine if there were a way to transform other life forms into Vidyadhara. The Alliance would then possess an endless stream of soldiers and would not need to worry about casualties. Once the war ended, these soldiers would cease reproduction, eliminating concerns of overpopulation. This is the way to salvation for the Xianzhou Alliance. The ultimate path to end the universe's suffering under the immortality plague. Only we, the Vidyadhara, can achieve this.
Oh god! Well,
You relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving you. I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Cloud Knights.
Hold it.
Miss Bailu!
Mr. Dunhung and Sister Ling Sha! Everyone's here?
You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't he? According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Lawfu's High Elder?
You're a dick, dude.
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used as pawns in exchange for your life.
You talk a big game. As if you have the nation and the people's best interests at heart. When it really matters, you use a small girl as your shield. It's ridiculously pitiful.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We're all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you a dignified solution.
Just because someone's a Vidyadhara, it doesn't mean that they have the right to hold someone at hostage and use them as a bargaining chip. They don't have that right, regardless whether they're Vidyadhara, Foxian, Borzan, human, like, it don't matter.
Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately, and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial, and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
I see right through your plans, Mr. Kalran. Vidyadhara rebirth erases past crimes, but I'm well aware of the Preceptor's dirty tricks during rebirth. You might not be you, but you will still be you. I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade accountability.
Goodbye!
Dan Hong, I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture. Rebirth hasn't changed you one bit.
I think it has.
Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Lawfu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
I understand.
Oh
As
shit.
the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I've long since severed ties with the Alliance. Right now, I'm simply a nameless, free to come and go as I please. The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Oh shit! Oh, he pretty much like knocked. Ah! Wait, did he kill him?
Do whatever it takes.
Oh shit!
Make sure they don't leave you alive.
I don't like you, asshole.
The truth burns clear everything in this world. It's bleeding.
Ah,
Allow me
I
to
want
put the root
her.
of the problem. Time to cleanse the children.
I like her.
Claws got dull.
Hedge your bets.
I venture forth to hunt.
Sorry, I'm being 5.
Won't bring us victory.
Well, she's just... I'm not done leveling her, so... Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I was the only one.
Yeah.
looking for Gallagher.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
Be of your body and mind.
No dirty tricks, alright?
Everything in this world.
Yeah. I like how the splash arts are.
It gets stronger.
Dragon Lady, are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you
Oh,
for
bye,
rescuing
Lou.
me.
You actually came here in person?
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the Sage Queller of the Feng Hu. With her hatred for evil, I'm sure she will make a just decision.
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the Lafu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors, that's quite an overestimation. Given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to us? As I mentioned, I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interest, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone, as it's the very art of trade-offs you love to wield. Lastly, a word of caution to you. I heard that Hule has escaped from prison and is headed directly for the Sky Splitter. The bloodshed at the war dance is bound to be gruesome. Perhaps, even before my trial, your impeachment will have you in dire straits first.
Dipshit.
Regrettably, Mr. Taoran, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Knights today. No audience. And just moments ago, Hule was executed by the Cloud Knights.
I don't like him. He sucks. Operation Wolfhunt Showdown has ended. The messengers from the Realm Keeping Commission are calming down. Alchemy Commission. Personnel. The fuck?
Miss March! My dear Miss March!
I was only in the bathroom for a little bit, and you've already arranged my death? Hey, can't you play some normal games with Dragon Lady? Thanks a lot for that. Alright, enough playing. It's time to visit my masters.
The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourselves. Oh, come back and visit me when you have time.
Oh,
Next time, let's not play overly realistic make-believe with this doofus, okay?
Well, there's not much I could do. General Feixiao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this wolf hunt operation. If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 Hules with just one strike.
You sound exactly like Master Yenshing. But for now, both he and Yoon Lee have been forced to go to the Alchemy Commission for some well-needed rest. I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed. I really ought to thank my masters for taking all the blows on my behalf.
Oh, good lord. Ah, you're too cute. Okay. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Oh, okay, so I will be going. Ah, cool. Okay. I just haven't been able to fully explore it yet. Oh, that's awesome. Whee! Ah!
Look who's here. The beloved Trailblazer and the charming March 7th. You came to the Alchemy Commission today. Oh, you are here with March to visit her masters, aren't you? Exactly. How are my masters doing at the moment?
Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm doing fine.
Hey, watch your words! Don't you jinx my master!
His injuries weren't that severe. But, well, he'll still need some more time to rest. Considering the intense battle with Hule, and then with General Feixiao, the rigorous sparring session with her. His small body couldn't take it anymore.
Master Yoon Lee, didn't you also engage in combat?
The little babies from the Luofu just don't have the resilience that us kids from Juming have.
I heard from Modza about the tough battle against the wolf troopers. You fought alongside Modza. Did you get hurt?
I can guess why. General Feixiao is just too strong.
Yoon Lee, go and lie down.
Got it, Lingsha.
I'm tempted to get her.
Smiley Fox healer and the guy with the hood. Thank goodness you and the others found Yao Cho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to rest properly. He and Maoza are seriously wounded. I've had to forcibly confine them to the Alchemy Commission. All three from the Yaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, the Xianzhou Laofu has a miraculous healer lady. It's a silver lining in this misfortune. It looks like the entire delegation from the Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission. Why don't we go see General Feixiao and bring her some fruit? I would normally say no, because they need to rest. But, alas, what can you do when the two of them have a leader who's just as restless? General Feixiao just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's so sneaky, but I know everything that happens in the Alchemy Commission. If you're looking to meet her, the luminescent depths might be your best bet. I spotted her heading that way earlier.
Okay.
The sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General Feixiao. Out and about, despite the doctor's orders.
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the doctor's orders.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior to the Dragon Lady's.
The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Zhao Cho. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If only I hadn't sent you to the shackling prison.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Fei Xiao I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin, imitating your voice to take my life?
Zhao Cho, your eyes. You can't see anymore, can you?
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for me.
Oh.
Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about? Has your body had any changes since you swallowed the Crimson Moon?
I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. However, the many doubts that once plagued me have dissipated.
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. But thanks to Moza and that child, the price I've paid seems trivial compared to what we've achieved. I hold no grievances, Fei Xiao. I am content.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I know much about curing others' ailments. I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
An eye for an eye.
So you were here too.
In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them. But until then...
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with.
Oh god.
You must already have some ideas. Let them out.
The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borisin are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vow to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of the hunt.
I love her. She is so scary, but she's cool.
I knew it. You've always been so impatient.
Okay. Seat of Divine Foresight.
I apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition.
Oh, General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Ulay's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. A truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed their valor. They bravely tackled the crisis, putting an end to the disaster and providing a glimmer of hope in a dire situation.
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power, assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges." She advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true. It's just... the Xianzhou Luo Fu's long-standing duty of keeping Hulei imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is likely to bring much criticism from the Alliance's upper ranks.
However, Hulei's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borison's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to take advantage of his return. Hand over Hule's remains to the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance. But what about the war dance? While the Wolf Hunt mission was a success, the events on the Sky Splitter remain a secret. However, the news of the Borison's attacks on the streets will spread like wildfire.
The war dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the people who witnessed the attacks, beyond placating them, we also need to show them the Xianzhou Cloud Knight's fearless dedication. On the war dance's opening day, Rogue Borison attempted to stir up panic, but was swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights. A genuine tale of heroism that will captivate and calm the public.
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Law Fu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected. We aim to reopen the war dance in the coming weeks.
This settles the immediate concerns on the Law Fu, but my thoughts linger on the orchestrator behind these events. From the onset of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, the Xianzhou Law Fu has experienced numerous disturbances, directly linked to the Lord Ravager Fantilia.
Her attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borison and sway the Lawfu preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus's insurrection was unsuccessful. But I have a feeling that she is indifferent to the success of her plans.
Rather than outright victory, Fantilia's motives seem to lie in breeding discord and chaos among allies. Should the Alliance fail to mend these rifts, it risks disintegrating into a pile of sand.
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has not changed for thousands of years. Perhaps we should point the weapon in our hand toward this new adversary. I plan to bring this matter before the Marshal following the war dance.
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal will react.
It's clear we're engaged in a game of chess not seen in thousands of Amber eras. A game where even the strategists become pawns in battle. Where the stakes are as high as the fates of countless stars in the sky. Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me, yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing extrapolations day and night to gauge the situation comprehensively. We gathered today not just to tackle the Law Fu's predicaments, but also to address a matter requiring our collective presence. Yao Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui, informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent calculations she made within the Matrix. Jing Yuan, I'd like to borrow the seat of Divine Foresight's chessboard for this purpose.
What? The slight burst forth from...
Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
Was the Seer strategist thinking of us, or thinking of the fates we're destined for?
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though, not everyone's cup of tea, huh? You once told Jing Yuan, "You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Seer strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly." I'm intrigued. Did the conversation really come to pass?
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the Marshal sent not just 2 generals to the Law Fu, but an uninvited 3rd guest as well.
People have been saying that Mr. Jing Yuan's intellect shines as brightly as the Seer strategist's. With the Law Fu caught in such strife, the Yuchui couldn't just stand by and watch.
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight to the point.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Jing Yuan, the interrogation of the two prisoners on the Yuchwei has concluded. Mr. Jing Yuan's speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the La Fu was a complete fabrication meant to mislead. Their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol, a strategy they firmly believe in.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into words. It all revolves around the coffin of the blonde traveler. To be precise, it's the remnants of the propagation.
Oh shit!
The remains of the swarm author?
Oh.
More accurately, it's a fragment of the divine body. In the future they depicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the plague's author and securing its doom. Before reaching that point, battling the gods necessitates a larger alliance. Hence, they sought out an ally for the Xianzhou. I assume you've all heard of the famed Genius Society member number 81, Ron May, haven't you? The Eye of the Yuchwei has just seen this uninvited guest arrive on the Xianzhou Lafu.
Huh?
3, 2, 1. Right on time. Now, as for the best way to receive our distinguished guest, I'll leave that in your capable hands.
Oh shit!
My name is Ting Yun. I serve as an ambassador of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild on the Sanjo.
I'm sorry! Oh! Wait. Is Tingyoon coming back? Is Tingyoon coming back? Please tell me she's coming back. Oh my god. Oh! Sorry. Well, oh shit! What the heck? What the heck? Oh, oops. I'm free. Too many ups and downs. Sounds good. Holy cow! Why? Oh shit! I was not expecting that, to be honest. I was not. I was like legitimately not expecting that. So Tingyun really could be coming back. A lot of people were like, "Oh, she's dead or whatever," and I'm like, I'm not entirely sure if she's really dead or not, but I had a feeling she wasn't really dead because it was too suspicious how she died. Personally, it was a bit too suspicious how she died.
Short respite, then time for the next fight.
But I don't know if that's just me or what. I have no idea. Personally. You know what? I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna see. Okay, so what's my pity? I think I'm at... Okay, so I'm at... Okay, so I'm at... I think... Nope. I'm trying to see if I can get another copy of Moza. Because I at least want to get him to... Yeah, because as y'all can see, he's at E0. I at least wanted to get him to E1, then I'll be satisfied. Because, yeah, so... Because I'm going to use him with this team for a bit. So... You're finally here. I've been waiting for ages. I started to think you might not make it. Really? Sorry. I brought some mung bean soda with me. Why not have a can to take the edge off? No rush. You're here just in time. The crew have run to and from the Lofu many times, so there's no need to go to all the effort of a formal send-off. Surely. March said you were late because you had something else. Didn't you know? The Xianzhou Yaqing and the Xianzhou Juming messengers are heading back home. Sorry, I didn't explain properly my message. That's why I suggested that we save the crew's farewell until the very end. Let's go and see our guests from afar on there. This is Dan Hong's home. Of course, we count as hosts as well. I studied swordsmanship here. Plus, think about how many friends you've made here. The Lofu is basically our home, too. That's why March was scared. She thought you'd miss getting to say goodbye. I knew you'd regret it. I get it now. The Merlin's Claw and the Flaming Heart have already said their farewells to General Jing Yuan at the seat of Divine Foresight. They wanted to travel light without the Cloud Knight's escort so as not to attract too much attention. I originally thought that it may be a little rude to come to bid them farewell on my own, but I feel much more at ease together with the express guests. As you all feel the same way, let's wait here together for a while. That's true. Okay. I didn't have much time, so the only souvenir I managed to buy was people's favorite drink. If they're visitors from afar, then I can imagine returning to their Xianzhou will take a long time. If they get thirsty, they can they can drink this and get a taste of authentic flavor. It's not Immortal Delight, is it? Do you not know the people? Of course it's mung bean soda. I saw that advert too. We can't send our guests off empty-handed. That's true. Miss Himiko and Mr. Yang have already begun their return from the Kalinga Abyss as well, and they'll be arriving at the Lofu today. If the timing is right, we should be able to meet them at the Starfield Port. I don't know if I'd call it that. We still have some time before they arrive. Let's focus on sending our Xianzhou guests for now. Okay. Judging by the standard vessel transfer time, the Yaoqing guests should be arriving at any moment. Okay. 3 moments, the Yaoqing guests have arrived at the port. If it isn't Yanqing, the Xianzhou reigning champion. Oh, and our actual assistants are here too. Oh, General Fei Xiao. General Fei Xiao. I'm just honored that I was able to meet you all one more time before I left the Lofu. Oh yeah, I brought authentic local drinks from the Xianzhou for you all. Mung bean soda. Please don't hesitate to take one. You can enjoy it if you get thirsty on your turn. Aw. You're too kind. You look, I am just as reluctant to part as you all are, but there is a phrase. we were to never part, how would we treasure our time together? If there were no farewell, how could we experience the joy of a reunion? Miss March, please do not be sad. So parting will only connect the dots between the details we missed when we meet. We're Master Judge. We're here. We were hesitating whether to tell you or not. I'm sorry. Well, he's blind, so I'm still not used to this yet. Though my eyes may not be of any use, my ears are extremely sensitive and pinpoint location through sound. I think you're a little off. Maybe that's good enough. Say something quickly, there's an awkward silence. Our objective upon the Lofu completed. Although the situation with Hule got a little out of hand, everything was wrapped up nicely in the end. If I had to share my regrets, it would be that I was not able to fully as a leader and protect the safety of my subordinates. General, please don't reinforce the Yao Qing stereotype of being conversation killers. Let's talk about something else. Happy before we leave? Okay. You're not waiting for me to say something, are you? I have no thoughts on the matter. Let's go. You're serious? He sounds like Sasuke when he does the whole I have no thoughts on the matter. Wait. I would like to have young Yanqing. Me? The finishing blow you landed on Hule on Twitter was masterful, truly remarkable. Although, there is still room for improvement when it comes to your technique in battle. The Xianzhou Yaoqing offers so many opportunities for this, so if you one day have the urge to leave the Luofu, a broader horizon, come and find me on the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I understand. If I have an opportunity in the future, I will make sure not to miss out on your preparation. Alright, everyone. Time has passed us by. It's time for us to bid farewell for now. Let's take a picture. I've got a side cream ready. Aww, okay. Oh. And just like that, the Yaoqing gets boarded their starship and left. That's the port. Oh. Judging, I've standard with what? Oh god. Ow! Ow. Like, it's Yanqing and the Astral Express crew. Okay. Sorry. Trying to charge my headset some. So I'm trying not to. Ow. Okay, I think I got it. Thank you all for waiting. I bid you farewell, General Plan. Okay. But I want to hear more from the youngsters. Did you not have lots prepared or that you wanted to say before you? Oh. As a master, I should pass advice to March before I leave. Come to think of it, you never took part in the war dance yet, did you? Well, no, I didn't. Weren't you and March both being treated in the Alchemy Commission at the time? You think I don't know that? What I mean is, as she has not yet completed the initial training for her, but target for her training, March still has not completed her division. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on her. Good. It's following her like you normally do. Come to think of it, Master Yunli, weren't you originally after the reward that General High-End was offering? Are you sad that you weren't able to take part in the war dance? I'm not that sad. I heard you can change took victory as the ringmaster. Sword rests in worthy hands. Thought my grandfather has brought the prize all the way here. So does it not seem a little unceremonious for me to just win it and take it straight back? I will not steal your Tink's thunder this time, as I don't want to embarrass him. Such gracious generosity, Yunli. You really helped me save face. But I brought the awesome blade over to use in this moment. Farewell. Really? You know where it ends. Bad about taking your sword before. You're such a hero, Yunli. This was the sword I won as the ringmaster. I was just thinking that as you were leaving, for you, this is my sword, and you can't have it. Just like me at the stage. You, Chang. You just wanted to rub salt in my wounds, huh? You listen to me. Once you finish resting, bring that sword to the Xiuming and find me. I will forge a good sword as apology. However, you know the rules. You must meet me with steel and win the sword fair and square. Got that? The promise. These events have inspired me to travel far and wide, afar and expand my knowledge of this life. As you so kindly invited me, Yunli. The promise. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, looks like I made it just in time. I am here to bid farewell to our Xiuming guests, as you are. Spent so many years studying on the Xianzhou Xiuming, and been under the care of Arden's Regia? I am basically a half-native Xiuming person at this point. All thanks to Miss Xiuming, guests from afar, the Cloud Knights, in the Operation and March, receiving timely care and treatment at the Alchemy Commission. Who else but Miss Lingshaw could have handled all these harrowing incidents? Not at all. This is all simply the work of the Alchemy Commission. After eliminating the deeply rooted disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Vidyadhara preceptors, call on you to rebuild the Alchemy Commission, Lingshaw. It is time for us to say farewell. Safe journeys, General Huayan and Miss Yunli. I hope that you shall send my regards to Arden's Regia. Sorry, I almost said Regalia. It's the way it looks. I will not let all that I learned on the Xianzhou Xiuming go to waste on the Xianzhou Luofu. Well then, it's time for me to be on my way. Wait. Oh. Okay. Ah, you're too cute. Oh, I could have done that. If I'd known that, I would have done it the first time. Yeah, she's coming out soon, so... I have been devoted to divining the cause and effect outcomes of so many things, yet I never divined that there are many people here to meet me on my return. And to Xianzhou. I see that Xianzhou really just can't go on without me. Thank you for the everything. returned. Fine. I understand what has happened. Although this was merely a coincidence, it is still a fact that you are all here now. How about you meet me halfway? Is exchange for this, but why don't we pretend you are awaiting my triumphant return? Actually, Inching, forget it. We'll have all for all this time, and precisely, there's no way so many things would go wrong with me around. Is he tired, Master Diviner Fu? I have some mung bean soda. Thank you. It's very kind, however, I'm quite picky to drinks. Almost no regular local citizen actually drinks mung bean soda. To try some starter or bubble tea. Huh? I do not like fusses. This was simply a work trip, and there was no need for a welcome party. Although I did contact Jingzhe in advance and tell her to come and meet me at Starscape Haven. I think she'd know what we see. Looks like it's time to head back to the Divination Commission and see exactly what excuse she has this time. You wrote this on yourself, Jingzhe. Okay, it's okay. Yanqing was planning to say their farewells to the crew, so he could be your welcoming party too. We have to take a group picture together first, though. Not a suggestion at all. A lot of photos, but I find this very adorable. The crew visits the loft all the time. Even if we are guests of the seat of divine foresight, there's no need to go through all the effort of a formal send-off. We'll say a goodbye for now, but if the Xiao Alliance has anything further to discuss in the future, please don't hesitate to contact our conductor. Just now in alliance with the Xianzhou Alliance. That's right. Though, I guess from far skies, it will not be difficult for us to meet again should you wish to return to Xianzhou Luofu. I am certain that we will have a chance to meet again, and I can learn from you all once more. Honestly, I also intend to board the Express, my own journey of self-improvement. I wonder what You're more than welcome, of course. Oh yeah, weren't Himiko and Mr. Yang saying that they wanted to come along today, too? We could find them to discuss it further. I am still recovering from my wounds, so I am not yet ready to depart. This matter can wait for now. No? Around. Let's head out. Indeed. Let's leave for today. On behalf of the crew, I would like to thank you for kind hospitality. Safe travels, friends. Oh shit. Oh yeah, where am I? And Hung said that they were waiting in the port. I imagine they must be nearby. Oh! Oh shit! Oh god. Miss, open your eyes. We are not master officials. No? Is you get that Miss Himiko? Yes, I am. Then, where is the master? Oh god. Well, there's been some sort of mix-up. You know, your master diviner even get here. You don't mean I missed her? Oh, good lord. That's funny. So somehow... Oh my god, that's hilarious as shit. So somehow Chingchue just found up on the same side as Himiko and Welt. Okay. Nope. Okay. But I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye.